Welcome back, tech enthusiasts. I'm your host, Hamza, and today, we're embarking on an exciting journey deep into the world of software engineering. We'll be diving into a methodology that's known for its flexibility, adaptability, and risk management capabilities, the spiral model. Whether you're a seasoned software developer or just starting your tech journey, you're in for a treat as we explore this dynamic approach. So, without further ado, let's unravel the layers of the spiral model in software engineering. Chapter 1. Introduction to the Spiral Model. Welcome to the world of the spiral model in software engineering. At its core, the spiral model is an iterative and risk-driven approach to software development that recognizes the inherent complexities and uncertainties in software projects. Unlike linear models like the waterfall, which assume that requirements are well-defined and changes are minimal, the spiral model thrives in an environment where change is expected and risks must be managed effectively. Picture yourself at the beginning of a software project, filled with ambition and excitement. The spiral model is your trusted guide on this journey. It offers a structured yet adaptable approach to software development, ensuring that you can navigate the ever-changing landscape of technology with confidence. Chapter 2. Origins and Evolution. To truly appreciate the spiral model, it's essential to explore its origins and evolution. This methodology emerged in the 1980s as a response to the limitations of traditional linear models. As software projects became more intricate and technology advanced, the need for a model that could accommodate change and mitigate risks became evident. Imagine being in the shoes of those early software engineers, grappling with the challenges of managing complex projects. The spiral model was born from their necessity, and it has since evolved into a prominent methodology used across various industries. By understanding its historical context, you gain a deeper insight into why it remains relevant today. Chapter 3. Key Principles and Concepts. At the heart of the spiral model lie key principles and concepts that shape its implementation. These principles include risk analysis, prototyping, and iterative development. Think of these principles as the guiding stars that illuminate your path through the model. Risk analysis, for example, is like a flashlight that helps you uncover potential hazards in your project's journey. By identifying, assessing, and prioritizing risks, you can proactively address challenges and uncertainties. Prototyping, on the other hand, is akin to a blueprint that allows you to create a scaled-down version of your software, gather feedback, and refine your vision. Iterative development is the engine that drives your progress, breaking your project into manageable segments and delivering potentially shippable increments. By grasping these core principles, you'll be well equipped to embark on your spiral model journey with clarity and purpose. Chapter 4. Phases of the spiral model. The spiral model is a cyclical journey, and its phases are your milestones along the way. Picture your software project as a grand adventure with each phase representing a significant chapter. The journey begins with project planning, where you set your objectives, constraints, and risks. It's like plotting the course for your expedition, ensuring you have a clear direction. Risk analysis follows closely, acting as your early warning system. This phase involves identifying potential risks and determining how to address them. Once you have a plan and an understanding of the risks, you enter the engineering phase. Here, you begin the actual development of your software, turning your vision into reality. It's a bit like setting sail on your voyage, where the journey truly begins. After the engineering phase comes evaluation, a critical checkpoint in your journey. It's akin to pausing and reflecting on your progress, seeking feedback from stakeholders, and assessing whether you're on the right path. This phase helps you make informed decisions about the next steps in your adventure. Chapter 5. Project Planning. Project planning is the bedrock of your spiral model expedition. It's like creating a meticulously detailed map for your journey, ensuring that you have a clear understanding of your destination and the challenges that lie ahead. In this phase, you define your project's objectives, constraints, and risks. Imagine yourself as an explorer laying out the groundwork for a grand expedition. You need to know where you're headed, what resources you have at your disposal, and what obstacles may arise. By setting a clear development strategy that aligns with your project's unique characteristics, you establish a solid foundation for your journey. Chapter 6. Risk Analysis. Risk analysis is where the spiral model truly shines, and it's like equipping yourself with the best tools and knowledge for your expedition. Here, you step into the shoes of a detective, meticulously searching for potential hazards that may lurk in the shadows of your project. This phase involves identifying, assessing, and prioritizing risks. Think of it as creating a comprehensive risk assessment that outlines potential threats and their potential impact on your journey. By anticipating challenges and devising strategies to mitigate them, you're well prepared to navigate the uncertain terrain of software development. Consider a scenario where you're developing software for a medical device. The risk of a critical bug or data breach could have life or death consequences. By conducting a thorough risk analysis, you can identify these risks early and implement robust safeguards to protect users. Chapter 7. Prototyping. Prototyping is like creating a preliminary sketch of your final masterpiece before applying the finishing touches. It's a valuable tool for gathering feedback, making adjustments, and ensuring that your vision aligns with the expectations of stakeholders. In this phase, you'll develop a scaled-down version of your software, often referred to as a prototype. Imagine yourself as an architect crafting a miniature model of a grand building. This prototype is not the final product but a representation that allows stakeholders to visualize the end result. Prototyping serves several essential purposes. Firstly, it helps you validate your design concepts and identify potential issues early in the development process. Think of it as test driving a vehicle to ensure it meets your expectations. Secondly, it allows you to gather feedback from end users and stakeholders, providing valuable insights for refining your software. Finally, it serves as a communication tool, helping bridge the gap between technical teams and non-technical stakeholders. Let's consider a practical example. Suppose you're developing a new mobile app. Before investing significant resources in full-scale development, you create a prototype showcasing the app's core features and user interface. You then conduct user testing, gather feedback, and make necessary adjustments based on user preferences. This iterative process helps ensure that the final product meets user expectations and minimizes costly revisions later in the development cycle. Chapter 8. Iterative development. Iterative development is the heartbeat of the spiral model. It's like sculpting a masterpiece, where you refine and enhance your creation with each pass. In this phase, you break your project into smaller, manageable segments, known as iterations. Each iteration produces a potentially shippable product increment, bringing you one step closer to your final goal. Imagine yourself as an artist shaping a sculpture. Instead of trying to chisel out the perfect piece in a single stroke, you work iteratively, refining and adjusting as you progress. This approach allows for flexibility and adaptability, two key strengths of the spiral model. The iterative development process typically follows a pattern. You begin by defining a set of requirements for the current iteration, often focusing on a specific subset of features or functionality. Next, you design, implement, and test these requirements within the iteration's timeframe. Once testing is complete, you deliver a functional increment that can potentially be released to end users. Iterative development offers several significant advantages. Firstly, it allows for early and frequent delivery of working software, enabling stakeholders to see tangible progress. Secondly, it facilitates the incorporation of feedback and changes throughout the development process, reducing the risk of late-stage revisions. Finally, it supports adaptive planning, allowing you to adjust project priorities based on evolving needs or emerging risks. Let's consider a practical example in the context of web development. Imagine you're tasked with creating an e-commerce website for a client. Instead of attempting to build the entire website in a single phase, you adopt an iterative approach. In the first iteration, you focus on developing the core functionality, such as user registration and product listings. After this iteration, the client can already begin using these features while providing feedback for improvements. Subsequent iterations may add features like a shopping cart, payment processing, and user reviews. This approach ensures that the client can start realizing value from the project early on and allows for adjustments based on user feedback and changing market conditions. Chapter 9. Evaluation. Evaluation is the compass that guides your journey through the spiral model. At specific points in your development cycle, you pause to reflect, assess, and make informed decisions about your project's direction. This phase is akin to taking stock of your progress and ensuring that you remain on course toward your objectives. Imagine you're embarking on a long-distance hike through rugged terrain. At regular intervals, you stop to check your map, assess your supplies, and ensure you're still heading in the right direction. Evaluation in the spiral model serves a similar purpose, providing a structured approach to project assessment. During the evaluation phase, you review the results of the current iteration or phase. You seek feedback from stakeholders, including end users, product owners, and quality assurance teams. This feedback is invaluable, as it helps you gauge whether your project aligns with its initial objectives and whether you're delivering value to your stakeholders. One essential aspect of evaluation is the identification of potential risks or issues. By actively seeking feedback and conducting thorough testing, you can uncover challenges early in the development process, making them more manageable. This proactive approach contrasts with linear models, where issues may not surface until later stages, leading to costly rework. Consider a scenario where you're developing a software application for a financial institution. In the evaluation phase, you conduct usability testing with bank employees who will use the application daily. Their feedback reveals that certain features are not as intuitive as expected. By identifying this issue early, you can adjust the design and user interface, ensuring a more user-friendly experience and preventing potential bottlenecks in the workflow. The evaluation phase is also an opportunity to revisit your risk analysis and risk mitigation strategies. Are the risks you identified earlier still relevant, or have new risks emerged? By continuously assessing and updating your risk assessment, you can adapt your project's strategy to address evolving challenges. Chapter 10. Determining the next steps. After a thorough evaluation, you face a critical decision. What are the next steps in your project's journey through the spiral model? This choice is akin to selecting the next path on your adventure, and it plays a pivotal role in your project's success. Imagine you're navigating a labyrinthine forest, and you've reached a crossroads. You must decide whether to continue along your current path, embark on a different route, or perhaps even conclude your journey. The decision is not made lightly, and it's based on a careful assessment of your progress, risks, and project objectives. If your evaluation indicates that your project is on track, risks are well managed, and stakeholders are satisfied, you may choose to continue on the same path. This decision means that you're confident in your project's trajectory and that you can proceed with the current plan. However, software development is rarely a straightforward journey, and challenges may arise. If you encounter significant risks or issues that could impact your project's success, you may decide to iterate. Iteration involves revisiting a previous phase or cycle, making adjustments, and then proceeding with the updated plan. It's like backtracking on your adventure to explore a different path or try a new approach. In some cases, you may face circumstances where it's best to conclude the project. This decision is not a sign of failure but a strategic choice to allocate resources wisely. It's akin to recognizing that a particular path may not lead to the desired destination and choosing to explore other opportunities. Imagine you're developing a mobile app, and your evaluation reveals that a critical security vulnerability exists. Continuing on the current path would pose a significant risk to user data and the app's reputation. In this scenario, you opt to iterate, prioritizing security enhancements and addressing the vulnerability before proceeding with other features. Chapter 11. Flexibility and adaptability. Flexibility and adaptability are the cornerstones of the spiral model. Unlike rigid linear models, such as the waterfall, which follow a fixed sequence of phases, the spiral model offers the freedom to pivot and adjust course as needed. Consider a software project as a sailing expedition. In traditional models, you set your course at the outset and follow it faithfully, regardless of changing winds or unexpected obstacles. In contrast, the spiral model equips you with a sail that can be adjusted in response to shifting conditions. This flexibility ensures that you can navigate turbulent waters and seize new opportunities. Throughout your journey, you'll encounter evolving requirements, emerging risks, and changing stakeholder needs. The spiral model acknowledges that these shifts are not exceptions but certainties in software development. By embracing change and adapting your strategies accordingly, you can stay on course toward project success. Imagine you're developing software for an e-commerce platform. Initially, your project focuses on creating a web-based application. However, as the project progresses, market trends indicate a growing demand for a mobile app. In a flexible and adaptable environment like the spiral model, you can adjust your plan to incorporate the development of a mobile app, ensuring that your project aligns with current market demands. This adaptability extends to technology choices as well. In traditional models, technology decisions are often fixed early in the project. However, the dynamic nature of software development may require shifts in technology stack or tools. The spiral model accommodates these changes, allowing you to leverage new technologies that enhance your project's capabilities or address emerging challenges. Chapter 12. Communication and collaboration. Effective communication and collaboration are essential throughout your journey through the spiral model. Picture yourself as a team leader, guiding a group of fellow travelers through uncharted territory. Your success hinges on your ability to foster open communication and collaborative efforts. Communication serves as the compass that keeps your team oriented. It ensures that all stakeholders, including developers, product owners, quality assurance teams, and end users, are aligned with project goals. Clear and transparent communication helps prevent misunderstandings, minimizes the risk of scope creep, and fosters a shared vision for the project. Imagine you're leading a team of software engineers working on a complex application for a healthcare provider. Effective communication ensures that the development team understands the specific requirements related to patient data security, regulatory compliance, and user interface design. It also allows for regular updates to stakeholders on project progress and any emerging issues. Collaboration, on the other hand, is the engine that drives creativity and innovation. In your journey through the spiral model, you'll encounter challenges that require collective problem solving. By fostering a collaborative environment, you harness the collective expertise of your team, enabling them to tackle complex issues and explore innovative solutions. Think of a scenario where your project faces a unique technical challenge. Perhaps you're developing software for autonomous vehicles, and you encounter a novel obstacle detection problem. In a collaborative setting, your team can brainstorm ideas, leverage each member's expertise, and work together to develop a solution that aligns with the project's goals. The spiral model emphasizes the importance of multidisciplinary teams, where individuals with diverse skills and perspectives come together. This diversity fosters creativity and resilience, allowing your team to adapt to changing circumstances and tackle complex problems effectively. Chapter 13. Success Stories. Throughout your exploration of the spiral model, you'll encounter success stories of projects that thrived under its guidance. These stories serve as beacons of inspiration, showcasing the model's potential to drive innovation and deliver successful outcomes. Imagine a software project in the aerospace industry, tasked with developing mission-critical software for a satellite. The project's success hinged on rigorous risk analysis, iterative development, and continuous evaluation. By following the spiral model's principles, the team delivered software that met stringent reliability and performance requirements, contributing to the success of the satellite mission. In the healthcare sector, another success story unfolds. A team embarks on a project to develop a telemedicine platform, a vital resource during the COVID-19 pandemic. By using the spiral model, the team could rapidly respond to changing healthcare needs, delivering an adaptable and feature-rich platform that connected patients with healthcare providers seamlessly. These success stories underscore the versatility of the spiral model, demonstrating its effectiveness in a wide range of industries and project types. By learning from these examples, you gain insights into how to apply the model's principles in your own projects, unlocking its potential for success. Chapter 14. Challenges and Pitfalls. No journey is without its challenges, and the spiral model is no exception. You'll encounter obstacles and pitfalls along the way that require careful navigation. It's essential to be prepared for these challenges and have strategies in place to overcome them. Consider the challenge of scope creep, a common issue in software development. Imagine you're working on an e-commerce website, and stakeholders continually request new features or modifications during development. Without effective scope management, your project can become bloated, timelines may extend indefinitely, and costs can skyrocket. To address scope creep and similar challenges, it's crucial to establish robust change management processes. This involves clearly defining project scope at the outset, documenting change requests, assessing their impact, and obtaining stakeholder approval before implementation. By adhering to these processes, you can maintain control over project scope and prevent it from spiraling out of control. Another potential pitfall is resistance to change. As you navigate your journey, you may encounter team members or stakeholders who are hesitant to embrace the iterative and adaptive nature of the spiral model. They may prefer the familiarity of traditional linear models like the waterfall. To overcome resistance, effective communication and education are key. You can provide training and workshops to help team members understand the benefits of the spiral model and how it can lead to more successful outcomes. Sharing success stories and case studies, as mentioned earlier, can also be a persuasive tool in winning over skeptics. Chapter 15. Real-world applications. As you progress on your spiral model journey, you'll encounter real-world applications of the methodology across diverse industries. From aerospace to healthcare, this methodology has proven its adaptability and effectiveness in a multitude of contexts. Imagine a scenario in the aerospace industry where the spiral model plays a pivotal role in the development of flight control software for a new aircraft. The iterative nature of the model allows engineers to address evolving safety requirements, fine-tune control algorithms, and adapt to changing regulatory standards. The result is flight control software that meets the highest safety and reliability standards. In the healthcare sector, you'll find the spiral model applied to the development of electronic health record (EHR) systems. These systems require continuous updates to accommodate new medical standards, data security measures, and evolving patient needs. By using the spiral model, development teams can respond rapidly to these changes, ensuring that EHR systems remain up to date and compliant with healthcare regulations. In the world of entertainment, consider the development of a complex video game. The spiral model allows game developers to release playable versions of the game at various stages of development, gathering player feedback and fine-tuning gameplay mechanics. This iterative approach results in games that are not only technically sound but also highly engaging for players. These real-world applications demonstrate the versatility and adaptability of the spiral model. By studying these examples, you gain insights into how the methodology can be tailored to meet the unique demands of different industries and projects. Chapter 16. The spiral model in modern software development. In the ever-evolving landscape of software development, the spiral model continues to shine as a valuable methodology. Its adaptability, emphasis on risk management, and iterative approach align well with the dynamic nature of the industry. Imagine yourself in the role of a modern software engineer, equipped with the spiral model as a trusted tool in your toolkit. Whether you're working on a mobile app, a web platform, or an artificial intelligence project, the spiral model offers a framework to navigate complexities, manage risks, and deliver software that meets the evolving needs of users. As technology advances, software projects become increasingly intricate. Requirements change, new technologies emerge, and user expectations evolve. In this dynamic environment, the spiral model provides a structured yet flexible approach to software development. Consider the development of a machine learning model for autonomous vehicles. The project involves continuous research, data collection, and algorithm refinement. By applying the spiral model, the development team can adapt to emerging research findings, incorporate new data sources, and adjust algorithms to enhance vehicle safety and performance. The spiral model's emphasis on risk analysis also aligns with modern cybersecurity challenges. In an era of persistent cyber threats, software security is paramount. By proactively identifying and mitigating security risks throughout the development process, organizations can reduce vulnerabilities and protect sensitive data. In summary, the spiral model remains a relevant and valuable methodology in modern software development. As technology continues to advance, and software projects grow in complexity, the principles of risk management, adaptability, and iterative development embodied by the spiral model will continue to guide software engineers toward success. With this comprehensive exploration of the spiral model, you're equipped with the knowledge and insights to apply this methodology effectively in your software development journey. Whether you're a seasoned software engineer or embarking on your first project, the spiral model offers a powerful framework to navigate the complexities of software development, manage risks, and deliver innovative solutions that meet the needs of users and stakeholders. Chapter 17. Conclusion and Reflection. As we conclude our in-depth journey through the spiral model in software engineering, take a moment to reflect on the valuable insights you've gained. You've explored its origins, principles, phases, and real-world applications, equipping yourself with a comprehensive understanding of this dynamic methodology. Imagine yourself as a seasoned navigator, ready to embark on your software development journey with confidence. The spiral model empowers you to navigate complexities, adapt to change, and manage risks effectively. Whether you're developing software for healthcare, aerospace, entertainment, or any other industry, the spiral model offers a versatile framework for success. Remember that software development is not a solitary journey but a collaborative endeavor. Effective communication, collaboration, and a commitment to continuous improvement are essential elements of success. As you apply the principles of the spiral model in your projects, you'll find yourself well prepared to tackle challenges, embrace change, and deliver software solutions that make a meaningful impact. Before I go, remember that spiral model serves as a testament to the ever-evolving nature of software engineering. Embrace its principles, and you'll discover a valuable ally in your quest to create innovative software that meets the demands of today's dynamic world. And there you have it, a comprehensive look at the spiral model in software engineering. I hope you found this exploration as intriguing as I did. If you did, please show your support by giving this video a thumbs up and sharing it with fellow tech enthusiasts. If you have questions or want to share your thoughts on the spiral model or any other software engineering topics, please don't hesitate to leave a comment below. Your insights and discussions are always welcome here. For more in-depth content on software engineering methodologies, best practices, and the latest tech trends, be sure to subscribe to Tech with Hamza and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thank you for joining me today, and until next time, keep spiraling upward in the world of technology.